Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Becca, and welcome to Crypto Chat. Um, Today, we're just going to be chatting crypto. Of course, this is not financial advice, and I will do my best not to shill anything. As the title said, is the bull run over? That's the topic of this chat. And maybe. I'm not sure. Is the bull run over? Maybe. But my personal opinion, note that, is that it is not over. And today we're gonna look at the reason why, or some of the reasons why I think it's not over. Starting with Mr. Jamie Dimon and JP Morgan Chase. So yeah, let's first listen to what Jamie Dimon was saying about crypto and Bitcoin a couple of years ago and see
Jamie
what
Dimon
he's
speaking
saying
about
now.
Bitcoin just moments ago, making some very harsh comments. You see the reaction, they're down by 1.7%. Here's what he said. Bitcoin will eventually blow up. It is a fraud worse than tulip bulbs. He would fire any trader trading Bitcoin for being stupid, and Bitcoin won't end well.
Lot to unravel there. Now, I agree with the part
Yeah, so that was Mr. Jamie Dimon's comments in 2017, 2018. Bitcoin is a fraud. I think he even said he would fire any trader from JP Morgan Chase who touched the stuff. Yeah, so it's a tulip, it's worse than the tulips. Yeah, so yeah, very, very negative and pessimistic. And let's see what he was saying now in May of 2021.
They haven't changed that much. And put aside blockchain and put aside stable coins, which are supported by assets. Something that's not supported by anything I do not believe has much value. My own personal advice to people is stay away from it. That does not mean the clients don't want it. This goes back to how you have to run a business. I don't smoke marijuana, but if you make it nationally legal, I'm not going to stop our people from banking it and et cetera. I don't tell people how to spend their money, regardless of how I might personally feel about some of the items that people might buy with their money, stuff like that. So we're debating, should we make it available in some way, in a safe way that people can buy and sell it and put it in the statement systems. But my own personal view, it's nothing like a fiat currency. It's nothing like gold. Buyer beware. And I do think that eventually the regulators who are day late and a dollar short should be paying a lot more attention in the future, like payment for order flow, high frequency trading, cryptocurrency, and put a legal regulatory framework around it.
Yeah, guys, so that was around towards the end of May. So they were debating whether to allow clients, and clearly he probably lost the debate. As JP Morgan advisors now will be able to offer the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic products. So he's opening up just not Bitcoin, but Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash to his clients. Yeah, okay. And I do like though how he spoke about crypto and he's showing that his understanding of the technologies has grown. But I do still think that he's still stuck in the old ways where he values maybe the fiat currency a bit much, which is also not backed by anything, but that's a debate for another discussion. Why I think the bull run is not over is because firstly, JP Morgan has 630 billion assets under management that now has the option to buy all these. These are buyers. Just remember, they don't have crypto, or at least these funds don't have crypto, so they will probably have to buy. Even if it's 10%, it's good for crypto. If we look at the market cap, actually, funny enough, it's around 630 billion. So interestingly, if everybody threw their money in, we would see a 2x, but yeah, unlikely to happen. So we will see how that plays out. If you look at this article further down, they actually even mention that in March, Morgan Stanley began offering clients Bitcoin. In June, Goldman Sachs began offering crypto to institutional and hedge funds. So those are all new buyers in my books that whatever percentage they throw into crypto, should have a very big impact if I look at the amounts that are behind this. So yeah, it's interesting. We look forward to JP Morgan and opening up to everyone. Hopefully, once the US has properly regulated, then we'll be off to the moon. The next thing was this week there was a conference called the Big Conference called organized by Kathy Wood and ARK Invest, where some of the big shots or the big corporates that have put money into crypto had a crypto banter. I like Jack's comments, but I like the whole conference overall. But some of the comments Jack made me actually take a step back and look at crypto and think we're still a long way from maturity as much as we've come in the last 10 years. Let's hear what Jack had to say.
Jack, how about you? What shaped your views of Bitcoin?
The network and the community. It's deeply principled. It's weird as hell. It's always evolving, and it just reminded me of the internet when I was a kid. And I encountered alt cypherpunks when I was fairly young, and this was a topic of discussion for years. I didn't touch it until 2008 when we started Square. Elon and teams at X and PayPal inspired a lot of what we were trying to do, trying to bring in more to a physical world. But we encountered this crazy predatory system that was slow, that was obtuse. And I think, one of the things that we tried to do, which X and PayPal also tried to do, is build an abstraction layer around this complication and around this predatory nature that the financial industry can tend to be, and make it work for people. But when I saw Bitcoin in 2009, you see a chance to replace the whole foundation. And everything that Elon was talking about in terms of ACH and the credit card networks were built with very different agendas in a very different time frame. And it's crazy that they still exist, and they have scaled, but they just are not relevant to today, and they're certainly not relevant to the future, especially when you consider the entire world and countries like Nigeria or Ghana or India and its interconnection with countries like the United States and Canada and all over Europe. So what really drove my thinking and drives my passion around it is, like, if the internet gets a chance to get a native currency, what will that be? And to me, it's Bitcoin because of those principles, because of that creation story, because of its resilience, because of the number of tests it's been. But what inspired...
Yeah, so there you have Jack Dorsey making reference to Bitcoin as how the internet was. And when I think back to my early days of the internet, it was very, very slow. Streaming video, dream on. Downloads, you leave them running overnight, they break, forget it, you have to start again. Can take 3 days to download something. So I do feel like Bitcoin and some of the cryptos are at the early stages of that, but without a doubt the internet needs money. You cannot be waiting for a bank to open on a Monday and today is Saturday and you can't make a payment because of that. So, and I definitely see Bitcoin, at least at the moment, solving that problem. Whether it would stay number one, I don't know. Maybe something better will come along, but I definitely think it'll be blockchain based, trustless, and that's the way of the future for the internet of money. What some interesting points that came out from the ARK Invest talk was that actually Elon Musk personally owns Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. No surprise there, but Ethereum was a bit of a surprise for me. And that SpaceX also owns some Bitcoin, and he was looking to buy some more with some of the funds that are in the European banks that are accruing negative interest rates. So the moment he gets a chance, he's getting another bag of that. He's also thinking about sending a Bitcoin node to space, and he's definitely looking into Ethereum and other layer 2 technologies. So yeah, Mr. Elon is really diving deep into the crypto space. So let's see and what he comes out with. So yeah, there we are. Some of the top banks in America, 3 out of 6, right, have started offering crypto to their clients, some to their institutional clients, more new buyers. ARK Invest holds a company of Bitcoin promotion type thing where all the big CEOs who already bought into Bitcoin are trying to get others to buy into Bitcoin. So let's see what happens in the next 6 months. And for me, a bull run not being over is an all-time high in the next 12 months. We should see it. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. Thanks for watching. If you stayed till here, you have to hit the like button. You have to hit the like button. Thanks for the visit. Anything you want to say, put it in the comments below. Cheers.